Then, a man who says he has absolutely no sexual desire at all is taking you inside the world of asexuals. And the ladies are digging into some soulful dishes and finding out the secrets of Southern revival cooking.
I just want to let parents know at home, we're going to be talking about some mature material here. So if there are kids in the room, you may want to just have them go somewhere else for a little bit. We're going to give them a second to do that.
That's my town there. Partly the way it is, partly the way I imagine it. From out here, it looks comfortable, doesn't it? Prosperous, even happy. Well, for the most part, it is. Except for the poison, the rot, the horribly toxic abscess.
Honey, it's okay. What you're doing is enjoyable. It's not anybody else's business. You don't have to talk about it, but just go on and accept what you're doing as a very normal, happy function.
Take a look at what they're reading. Go on. They won't even know you're there.
That sex is pleasurable. No wonder everybody's having a go at it. It feels so nice. So why would you feel guilty about it? I don't understand this crowd who says that it's not the right thing to do. I think everybody should have somebody to have sex with.
And I'm talking about you and your sewage. All the refuse collects here like a stopped-up cesspool. You put a price tag on it and you sell it without even batting an eye. There they are. The soul-searing bacterias of a new disease.
It's not getting talked about.
You're not having sex, what's there to talk about?
Thank you.
But I mean, I don't understand. I'm a little
Because
lost.
we live in this world where sexuality is kind of at the center of everything.
Talking about.
No one's telling you that it's okay, and no one's giving you kind of a space and words you can use to talk about it.
Nothing.
You were masturbating.
I was not.
Yes, you were.
Oh, all right, so shoot me. I was whacking off. That's right, I was choking the bishop, chafing the carrot, you know, saying hi to my monster.
That's disgusting.
Well, excuse me, but some of us still have blood pumping through our veins.
So do I.
Really? Well, I'm the only one who seems to be doing anything about it.
Lester, I refuse to live like this. This is not a marriage.
This hasn't been a marriage for years, but you were happy as long as I kept my mouth shut. Well, guess what? I've changed. And the new me whacks off when he feels horny, because you're obviously not going to help me out in that department.
Oh, I see. You think you're the only one who's sexually frustrated.
I'm not? Well, then, come on, baby. I'm ready. I don't even try to touch you since you made it so abundantly clear just how unnecessary you consider me to be. Turn out the light when you come back to bed, okay?
Happy, for goodness sake. What you can be is content, satisfied, and to say that sex has made people happier, I don't go along with that. What sex possibly has done is caused you to have a real good time. As I have written about, you can be having sex with somebody where the sex is good, but the emotional relationship is terrible. So you're hooked on this person, but this person is either not so hooked on you or is a bad person. That woman was not supposed to have sex. She were not married. If she weren't married, didn't have a husband, she should go to Grand Canyon and throw herself in. If she's not married and she's having sex, just go to the kitchen, put your head in the oven, don't worry about Grand Canyon, just turn on the gas. I can do it or not do it. I am my own boss. That's the important thing.
Okay, Joanna, we've got a few minutes till we start rolling, so feel free to take some time.
Okay. Actually, sorry, but can we just spend a few minutes going through some questions for your interview at 9 o'clock? Okay. So, first question, why is Cosmo such a powerful brand?
Well, Cosmo is, a huge global brand empowering women. It's got 110 million readers across the world, which is really the equivalent of the population of What is that, Uruguay?
Philippines?
Philippines, the equivalent of the Philippines, that sounds right.
Uh,
Let's just double check that.
Yeah,
actually.
no, absolutely. All right, so on to digital. I'm sure you're familiar with Cosmo's highly popular iPhone app, Sex Position of the Day.
I know, I'm already in shock about that. It's 365 sex positions, which to Brit, we're only used to one.
Well, you have a lot to learn then.
I actually have it right here, and today's sex position is Chairway to Heaven.
Yes, I already checked this morning on my way to work.
Oh, you did? Yeah. There's also one called Breaking the Waves. Sexy
Waves.
Sprinkler, which involves a garden sprinkler, oddly. Get a Leg Up, the Joystick Joyride.
Oh, boy.
The Rock and Roll.
All right, focus.
We don't want to clamp it down. It's too yummy. But you do not have to have sexual intercourse with a man's penis in the vagina. I never thought I was going to hear these words on Open Mind, but you don't have to have physical body parts intertwined inside one another to enjoy sex. And certainly the bosom is a very sensitive area for a woman. She can reach a climax just by having people be affectionate. And a man, the same thing can happen with his, I'm going to do it again, with his penis, but it's messier with him, and with you, nothing, you can't see anything. So we're a little bit neater and cleaner. I don't believe this whole show. Do you think we should?
I don't either.
Do you think
but
we should talk about Iraq?
I just wanted to.
Thank you for being as candid as you have been today.
Problem.
And there are a lot of people feeling the same way you feel. Our thanks to David J. If you want to learn more about asexuality, David will be seen in an upcoming segment on 2020. We'll be right back.
2020.
Thanks again.